Hi y'all, smiley day to you. We're back today for another reaction. Today we are going to be reacting to The Legend of Vox Machina Season 1, Episode 1, The Terror of Tal'Dorei. It is finally here, critters. The animated show for Vox Machina is here. So I am a critter. I will admit, though, I have not seen any of Campaign 1, which is what this is about. If you are new to Critical Role is a group of friends who happen to be voice actors, and they play Dungeons and Dragons. They originally started in their own personal space, and they started to live stream it, and it's become quite a community and quite a cultural phenomenon. They started a Kickstarter that was uberly successful, and then Amazon Prime has picked it up so that they could distribute it, and so it's here. So this is based off of pre-existing material. I understand that probably they're going to change things up a little bit so that they can honestly respect the legacy of that story and for the fans who love those stories, but also keep it a little bit on the toes, kind of like like what Walking Dead does and how they change some storylines up a little bit. I probably don't imagine it to be as drastic as that. Probably keep it pretty similar. Again, I am not familiar at all with for campaign 1. I started watching Campaign 2 last summer, still working my way through it, and I did, as you could tell by the intro, I have been watching Campaign 3, and it's incredible. So I'm excited to bring these reactions. I'm going to be really curious to see how many people end up reacting to the show. I hope that this show really does blow up, and that there is this renaissance of this continued renaissance of adult animation. Look at Invincible and how incredible that was. And so I hope that this is super successful, just so that we could also get Mighty Nine, which is the Campaign 2 story. I would love to see that animated because those characters, oh my gosh. I imagine these characters are just as good, but being the fact that I'm following Campaign 2, I'm so invested, and I'm just like, I would love to see that. I am excited for this, though. It's fantasy, it's Critical Role, it's animation, and it's gonna be just a good time. I will note, though, that if you're not familiar with this at all, and you just happen to see this, uh, this animation, just like Invincible, is going to be very adult, very mature. It's gonna have all that stuff in there that you're probably not gonna want to have younger viewers or younger people listen, or if you're sensitive to that, this is probably not for you, and that's okay. There's plenty of other great reactions on the channel: Lost, Star Wars, Marvel, many other things. So if it's not for you, I understand. I respect that. So if you are new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss any reactions to The Legends of Vox Machina, as well as the other shows that I'm reacting to. Also, like this video so that it could get spread to other people. Well, I think it's time that we enter into the world of Exandria and we see what they have for us. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this.
Ready to face this evil.
Hold fast! The beast approaches! What the fuck? You shall pay for it!
Well, that was something.
Then find someone worthy! Do not rest until you bring me the greatest band of mercenaries in all of Tal'Dorei.
Vox Machina.
Oh? Scrawny ass. Too weak to tickle your own pickle.
Are you offering to help?
Yeah. No, fuck you.
Oh, I'm only asking you to give me a hand.
Oh, the music.
I'll take that.
I love the music, and it has the song, Your Turn to Roll. I want this version of this song. Ew. Ew.
Good boy, Trinket.
Oh.
Well, perhaps if someone didn't accidentally decapitate the last fellow who hired us.
Well, I apologized, didn't I?
Maybe we could try doing some good this time?
Boring.
This is our purpose. Fighting for justice, for glory,
protecting the kingdom and stuff? Okay, we'll take you in, but the bear waits outside.
Guardsman, straight away.
There's Grog, a mighty giant. He's a simple-minded Hulk. And Percy's pepperbox can blow apart your fucking skull. Nature. My name is Scanlan, the man with the fat purple hand. My music's jammed, going hand. You
Oh
can't
my
stand it,
gosh.
get some-
This is ridiculous. I love
Brave
it.
warriors are we.
Oh, shit. Very well. You're hired, Vox Machina.
Interesting.
How much are we making?
We don't know what you're killing, but once you kill it, all this is yours.
One more question.
Right there in the throne room. I haven't felt that since.
Isn't this ship amazing?
Since
There's
what?
2 bathrooms downstairs.
Please don't fuck this up, as they say.
Thanks for the sweet ride. You'll be back to pick us up later, right?
Ooh, giving me Witcher vibes almost
What we
with the
doing here
music.
again?
The last
And the
attack
look.
was just south of here.
Could you bless our house? Protect it from this evil.
A blessing? Yeah, sure. No problem. May the Everlight shine upon your home. Everything will be tip-top. Okay, I'm sure you'll survive these trying times, so good luck.
We heard wings beating, but we couldn't see it in the storm.
But it was big. Really big.
Listen to the kids. The kids
Get out of here.
always know.
Trinket found something.
I love Trinket. Trinket better be
Tracks are too
protected.
muddy to decide.
Get by your vex.
Oh. Oh.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck!
That thing is huge. Oh no, not the tree.
We fight!
Damn brave asshole!
That's like, they're not doing anything to it.
Serious trouble here! Kill it!
Sorry.
Ooh.
Okay.
That image was so good. Whoa.
We almost died.
Except we didn't die. Because of you, Keyleth. You hear me?
Oh, I feel better already.
It's not about the council or the contract. It's about these people. They need us. We can't just run away.
This is why I hate traveling with holy people. Too goddamn good.
Pike, when Vax and I were young, one of those monsters killed our mother.
Oh,
I've studied dragons
wow.
my entire life, hoping to find the one that did it. Feel when they're close. A horrid pain in my head.
Then it's settled.
I felt it there too, at the palace.
You're just telling us this now?
I'm sorry,
Oh, the whole
Wipe
village.
them out.
Dang. No. No. Oh. There's a survivor. The boy.
Please, Everlight. Let your power reach him.
Pike.
I can't do it. I'm still too weak from before.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell are you doing, Scanlan?
Thinking of a rhyme for dead dragon?
You all realize we're going to die a truly horrible death.
Perhaps, sister. But we'll die gloriously.
Oh.
And we'll kill a fucking dragon.
Yes. That was awesome. That was actually really good. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of heart, and it's just it's incredible to see, you know, where this came from and where it is now. So I'm so excited for this, and just it's awesome. Like it's so cool to see this translate from the live streams of Critical Role and see it into a show. it's just it left me speechless. The music and like hearing, because one of the main themes from Critical Role is your turn to roll, and if you're a critter, you know how impactful and emotional and amazing that song is, and just to hear the instrumentals of it, you're just like ah. Overall, though, I loved it. It's definitely a lot more adult than I realized. You know, that scene with Scanlan in the beginning that caught me off guard. Um, it doesn't bother me because it doesn't affect me, but I was not expecting that. I was like, oh. um, Overall, though, it was really fun and deep and heavy, and just it had so many different. You could tell each of the characters and their different their backstories and where they're leading towards. Vex and Vax are probably my favorites. I also really like Pike. Pike is really interesting. I think she's gonna be the moral compass of the group, from what I can tell. The group seems very rough around the edges, to say the least. Percy is very mysterious and interesting. I'll be excited to see if we explore more of his story. Uh, yeah, Grog is funny. Trinket must be protected at all costs. I'm trying to see what else I wrote here. I really didn't write much, but I did write because I was thinking that like we were gonna like not talk about like what Vex felt, but then they explained that it's a dragon, and that the dragon killed their parents, which is that's tragic and awful. Uh, but yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this. I love fantasy, and just to see this in animated form and see, because like when you are able to do with animated, you can do just so much more. The bounds of your creativity are just limited to what you could come up with in your mind. And so I'm so excited to see where this ends up going. We're going to end up getting 12 episodes. So they'll be for 4 weeks, 3 episodes. Yeah, I'm excited. So I'm also gonna put up part two because I just noticed here that episode two is part two. So that'll also come up after this, so you can just go ahead and watch it right here. And yeah, I'll see if maybe the third episode will come up today or if it'll come up over the weekend. What did you guys think about it? Let's talk about it down in the comments. I really want to know your guys' thoughts about this. So here are some videos you might enjoy. Here is part two's reaction, and have a great day.